Marjorie Taylor Greene humiliates Ocasio Cortez in a heated clash in Congress. All right, guys, really quickly. So I've definitely heard the name Marjorie Taylor Greene. I have no idea what she's about or anything. And I've also heard of AOC as an Ocasio Cortez, guys. But either way, just a suggestion for your Discord. Let's go ahead and check this out immediately, see where this takes us. Let's do it.
That is absolutely unacceptable. How dare you attack the physical appearance of another person?
Are your feelings hurt?
Her words down.
Aw.
Oh, girl, baby girl.
Oh, really?
Don't even play.
Baby girl? I don't think
we are going to move, and we're going to take your words down.
I second that motion.
Mr.
Chair
Chairman,
recognizes Ms. Greene.
I'd like to know if any of the Democrats on this committee are employing Judge Merchan's daughter.
Miss Greene. Okay, that's her.
Please tell me what that has to do with Merrick Garland.
Is she a porn star?
Oh,
Whoa,
Goldman.
buddy.
That's right. He's advising. Okay.
He's advising who? What?
What's going on? What did we walk into?
Do you know what we're here for? You know we're here about AG.
I don't think you know what you're here for.
Well, you the one talking about.
I think your fake eyelashes are messing up.
No,
what you're
ain't
reading.
nothing.
Hold on. Order.
Mr. Chairman,
Guys, we talk like this in Congress?
would you please regain order of your committee?
Order.
I like it.
Please.
There's a point of order.
We have a point of order. Mr. Lynch, state your point.
Mr. Chairman, I would just like to ask the parliamentarian if your conduct here in raising money in connection with this hearing is referable to the Ethics Committee within this hearing. Is a motion in order to refer your conduct and your abuse of
It's not a point of order.
I do have a point of order, and I would like to move to take down Ms. Greene's words. That is absolutely unacceptable. How dare you attack the physical appearance of another person?
Are your feelings hurt?
Her words down.
Aw.
Oh, girl, baby girl.
Oh, really?
Don't even play.
Baby girl? I don't think
we are going to move,
Right, that's an old woman, bro. What are you talking about?
and we're going to take your words down.
I second that motion.
So who will have to pay? Okay. All right. We're suspending.
Guys, you haven't sent me many of these, but this is incredibly intriguing. It feels like almost like a reality TV show. I like it. Send me more of like people that are incredibly professional acting like children.
The committee will reconvene. Miss Greene has 4 minutes and 21 seconds. There's a motion. Ms. Greene, do you wish to strike your words?
Probably not.
I have 4 minutes and 21 seconds to speak.
I think we have to do the motion first, and then unless there's another motion, then you'll be recognized again. But I believe there's another motion coming. So, will you agree to strike your words?
Yeah, I'll
Okay. Ms. Greene agrees to strike her words.
I believe she
Chair
must apologize.
recognizes
No. She
Perry.
must apologize.
Okay, hold on. Then after Mr. Perry, you'll be
Apologize
recognized.
for
Then
what?
Ms. Greene
I'm not
has 4 minutes and
apologizing.
21
Well, then
seconds.
you're not
reserve the right to
striking your
object.
words.
I am
You're
not
retracting.
apologizing.
Now let's go. Come on, guys.
Why don't you debate me?
Mr. Chairman, the
think
minority.
it's pretty self-evident.
You're not.
Yeah, you're not.
out of order.
You don't have enough
You're out of order.
intelligence.
Chair recognizes Mr. Perry.
Okay, move to strike
I'd like to strike those words.
the
Order.
lady's words again.
That's 2 requests to strike. That's 2 requests to strike.
Oh, they cannot take the words.
There's another motion to strike her words again. Please
All right.
get
Okay.
your members under
Here's
control.
the correct parliamentary. Ms. Greene, do you agree to unanimous consent to strike your words?
No.
I repeat again for the second time. Yes, I'll strike
All right.
my words,
That-
but I'm
okay.
not
Okay.
apologizing.
Without objection. Without
Not
objection.
apologizing.
Chair
Reserving the right to
recognize-
object.
No.
Chairman, I
Chair
reserve the right to
recognizes
object.
Mr.
I
Perry.
reserve the right to
Mr.
object.
Chairman, I move that Mr. Goldman's words and Ms. Ocasio Cortez's words be stricken.
Okay.
Which words, and you have to do it contemporaneously, object. The objection must be contemporaneous, and they haven't spoken in 10 minutes.
Nobody's spoken in 10 minutes.
Well, that's right, therefore defeating your proposal.
You all have.
What is
So
happening
those are the.
here?
That's what I'm.
God, we pay these people? Oh God, we are screwed.
That's my motion, Mr. Chairman. We weren't able to.
Well, I object. It doesn't refer to anything that's on the floor. Ms. Ocasio-Cortez objected immediately and instantaneously, as you're supposed to do under the rules and precedents of the House of Representatives.
So the first time he could
Mr.
move to
Chairman,
strike.
point of parliamentary inquiry.
All right, we're going to suspend for a minute, but we'll talk to the parliamentary. All right, motion table. Now the chair recognizes Ms. Greene for 4 minutes and 21 seconds.
Mr. Chair, point of order.
Who's
It's me.
Ms. Crockett?
I'm just curious, just to better understand your ruling. If someone on this committee then starts talking about somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body, that would not be engaging in personalities, correct?
What is happening here, bro? Bad built butch body. Yo. Why do we pay these people? This is like a high school lunchroom right here, guys.
Blonde, bad built butch body,
That's
would not
wild.
be engaging in personalities.
That
correct?
is wild to say.
Chairman, I make a motion to strike those words.
I don't think that's
Hold on.
I'm
Parliament.
trying to find clarification on what quality.
Chairman, motion to strike those words.
Look at the man, Raskin.
We're not gonna do this. Look, you guys earlier literally just said
You just voted to do
Y'all did it
it.
first, so you
You
don't
just
want to
voted to do it.
Order.
I'm trying to get clarification.
Look at calm down.
No, because this
I
is
would
what
like
y'all
to get
do.
through proceedings.
So I'm trying
Hey,
to get
Ms.
clarification.
Crockett, you're not
Y'all wanna
recognized.
play
Ms.
games,
I can't hear
Crockett.
you with your
and
yelling.
You don't want
Calm
me to
down.
Be,
Can you please calm down?
Don't tell me to calm down.
Calm down.
Because y'all
Please
talk
calm
noise,
down.
and then you
You're
can't
out of
take
control.
Because if I
Look,
come,
Chairman,
if I
can
come
we
and
send
talk
outside to
shit
take a
about
break
her,
for 5
y'all
minutes?
gonna have a problem.
Mr.
Order.
Chairman.
All right,
Sorry.
chair.
I know why
Okay.
you're
Order.
acting
Chair now
like that.
recognizes
Not cute.
Ms. Greene for 4 minutes and 21 seconds. 4 minutes. Let Ms. Greene talk, and then you all can. I'll recognize.
I move to strike her words for a second time based on her second set of personal remarks attacking another member.
Okay.
Chairman Comer.
Because you all cannot
I have an
seem
amendment at
to
the desk,
apply
and this
the rules
sideshow
of the
needs to
committee.
stop.
We have to do this every time.
Hey, I'm recognized. I'm recognized. I'm going to go ahead and start talking.
Look, I know. Look, I don't know if you noticed it. I have 2 hearing aids. I'm very deaf. I'm not understanding. Everybody's yelling. I'm doing the best I can. Can we not recognize Ms. Greene and let her
We
get?
cannot because of the rules of the committee, Mr. Chair. That is what I'm trying to communicate in the present moment.
We have a Okay, what's the motion?
The motion is to strike the gentlelady's words for the second set of remarks, not the first, the second. That applied to me.
She has no idea. I think, Mr. Chairman, I'm the only one recognized right now.
This is
we objected at the time.
Will the member state the words she wished?
Bunch of grown children.
Yes.
Struck.
She told me,
Oh, she said something bad about me. Let's strike it from the record. What is this, bro?
or she asserted that I was not intelligent. These are the specific words. They're like, we can have it read by the clerk.
Why do you care?
It was made immediately.
And it was made immediately. I am not moving now.
I don't think it was
I am not
timely.
moving
It was
now.
made immediately,
It
both
was
by the
made
gentlelady and by me.
immediately. Mr.
Guys,
Chair,
look.
it was made immediately.
It was made immediately,
And you said
both by
that
the
you would
gentlelady and by
return
me.
to us.
Guys,
She said, "You don't have the intelligence to talk to me," is what she said.
Like, bro, are there words being transcribed or something? I'm trying to grasp what's happening here. I've never seen anything like this before.
the chair recognizes Ms. Greene for 4 minutes and 21 seconds.
Mr. Chair, what is happening with the ruling?
I object to the ruling now.
We must object.
I mean, if you want to take it up,
Just move on.
yeah.
Move on.
Fire everyone in this room, bro. Pack them
We
up.
should just adjourn.
You can't say
Yeah.
because
I was.
hearsay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought Jerry Springer died.
This man said, I thought Jerry Springer died. What?
Hey, I'm just glad that these chairs are too big to throw. This is not oversight, it's Jerry Springer.
Mr. Chairman.
Now recognize Ms. Greene for 4 minutes and 21 seconds.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. We're here tonight to hold Merrick Garland in contempt of Congress, and there has been complaint and complaint after complaint from the other side of the aisle. Now, I'd like to remind everyone that the American taxpayers were forced to pay millions and millions of dollars for the January 6th committee last Congress, who was convened during prime time, evening hours, and they hired an ABC News executive, James Goldston, to produce these committee hearings. Actually had the American taxpayers pay for this. and Democrats are complaining about our committee hearing this evening, I'd also like to remind everyone that during the 117th Congress, we would vote until 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, many, many times, late at night. And that was when Democrats controlled the House. But the worst thing about the January 6th committee is that the speaker broke her own rules. When she produced this committee, created the committee, the minority leader appointed members of Congress to this committee, and they were denied being able to participate on the January 6th committee. This committee operated against the rules of Congress. It was procedurally defective. And today, right now, Peter Navarro is sitting in jail because he was held in contempt of Congress. And also, Steve Bannon has been held in contempt of Congress and could go to jail soon. Those are the consequences of when the Democrats controlled the House. They broke the rules. And the consequences are people have gone to jail, and they may soon go to jail. And tonight, we're here to hold Merrick Garland in contempt of Congress. And this committee needs to be able to proceed forward to do that. I'd also like to remind the committee and anyone watching this that every single time we hold a committee hearing and oversight committee, the Democrats attack President Trump repeatedly. Doesn't matter what the issue is, doesn't matter what the topic is. They can't produce facts. They can't produce anything to make their arguments. They make it about personal character attacks on the former president of the United States and our Republican presidential candidate.
Because they don't like him. That's it. That's all it takes for them. And just be fully aware here. Like the level of just like disingenuous that the left a lot of the time speaks on, guys, listen, everything is emotions. If it hurts their feelings, they don't like it. And he doesn't coddle, let's say, people's feelings. So guess what happens? He's a big bad guy.
Every single time they attack President Trump. They think the way to win an argument is to attack President Trump. You talk about character attacks, it goes on and on. Also, members of this committee attack me repeatedly, over and over and over again. Constantly. But they're offended when I say something back. And I think this needs to be called out, Mr. Chairman, because the hypocrisy is screaming and the American people watch it every single day. And I will not apologize for my words, and I will not change them. And I will not tolerate being treated this way constantly on this committee and in other committees. And I think that we need, if we're going to hold hearings like this and hold Merrick Garland in contempt of Congress, I think we should move forward and go ahead and do that. But the actual behavior that happens across the aisle in this committee of constant attacks on President Trump are unbelievable. And attacks on President Trump, the weaponized government against President Trump. I want you to know something. He may be sitting in a New York courtroom with a sham trial with a political judge whose daughter works for Democrats. But I'll tell you right now, President Trump is up 10 points in Georgia because the American people see this for exactly what it is. They know what it is. And it's completely wrong. And the fact that our American people's hard-earned tax dollars were spent on the January 6th committee with no accountability is wrong too. I think Democrats should be held accountable for that and the wrongs that they've committed, and the fact that Peter Navarro is in jail right now and Steve Bannon may have to go to jail soon. And Mr. Chairman, I would ask that we can go ahead and move forward as soon as possible to hold Merrick Garland in contempt of Congress.
Okay. Listen, I agree. Like, listen, you said what you said. And the other woman said what she said. Listen, both things can be very true. And honestly, I think both of the statements were moderately true, right? You make fun of someone with like unnecessarily long eyelashes. Yeah, a little silly. I think it looks terrible, tacky. She then says you're bad built. Yeah. So again, both things could definitely be true in these instances here, right? That's the reality of the situation. I wouldn't take it back neither. And guys, really quickly, what is this that you sent me? I see it. It's funny, moderately. But then it kind of goes from like super funny to like super sad. Because it's like, bro, we're paying these people. Why are we paying these people? Fire all of them. Every single person in this room, fire them. I don't like them. Okay? Because nothing is getting done. Not a single thing is getting done. So fire them all. Back them up. Bro, clear out their office. Immediately. Okay? They act like children. And I mean petty children. Oh, this person says one thing about me and it hurts my feelings. So I need you to strike that from the record. Why do you care? Who cares? Solve the problems instead of worrying about your ridiculous emotions and feelings. Who cares? So again, this Miss Greene person, you said what you said. Life. I agree with that. I like that whole mentality. Bro, I am not apologizing. I can't. It's not in me. I say a lot of crazy nonsense. I know I do. And you guys yell at me in the comments. How many apology videos have you seen? Right? When I say I do not dabble in echo chambers, I don't. I do not. So I expect the people that watch my videos specifically, right? I expect them to never agree with me 100%. I don't, as a matter of fact, I never want you to agree with me 100%. I want you to find something I said, and then you're like, listen, that's weird. I don't like that you said that. Good. That's a great thing. All right. That means you're not in an echo chamber, and I'm not in an echo chamber. All right. Well, you may be, but I don't know how that works here, guys. Right. Just don't lock yourself into a singular state of mind, because I find it absolutely reprehensible. Don't do that. It's pointless. Right? Because if you do that, then you can be easily duped into blind support of a terrible person. Reality. Right? Look at everything for what it is. But all right, listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly. The fact that you just made it to the end of the video says a whole lot, actually. We have a couple other channels. MrLboyd Music, MrLboyd Movie Reacts, along with MrLboyd Discusses, where I just generally speak about the things that specifically matter to me. But in the meantime, I'll catch you guys later.